of Operation Unthinkable. So today we are going to be focusing. Oh my god, what did I do? I'm new to this. Oh god. Okay. Basically, guys, I'm new to this. I'm just using it because I can get maps on it. So I'm going to. Which button do I use to zoom in and out? No. Okay. Just a second. No, okay. Sketchbook. Okay. So we'll be focusing on the Western Front. So, if you didn't know, before you watch this video, I would highly recommend watching Marz Learning Club's video. So let's get started. So, East Germany has been taken by the Allies. Czechoslovakia has been cut off, and East Germany has been taken by the Allies. Poland is left. These countries are in the influence of the Soviet Union. So, So I'll just do that. So the Iron Curtain has been not under the Soviet control. Okay, I am the Soviet Union. So I shall start and. No, I'm not as the Soviet Union. I'm just showing what I believe what the Soviet Union would have done. I would say first, a new front would probably be opened to Yugoslavia. So troops coming in from Hungary and Yugoslavian troops meet up. They take the province of Trieste and neutralize North Italy. Take control of the Alps. So south of Switzerland. So north of Italy has been neutralized. So a satellite state would probably be opened, North Italy. So now, what to do about East Germany and Czechoslovakia being cut off? It's probably that the USSR would react by. In this scenario, Greece and Turkey are in part of NATO. On the Allied team. So with Winston Churchill and the Americans. So I'm probably expecting a naval, naval incursion, or I don't know what to call it, I don't know, interruption. Yes, interruption. Of the passage of Istanbul, and probably attack Istanbul, and Bulgaria, with the help of Romania and maybe the Soviet Union itself, again, probably would invade Greece, and probably Yugoslavia would open a second front in Greece. I would say Greece would probably be neutralized. So if neutralized the north of Italy and mainland Greece, probably a naval invasion would take place from the mainland to invade this island as well. Oh, I can move now. Okay, so in this scenario as well, after Greece has been neutralized, I believe the Soviet Union. I mean, just as a caution reminder notice, I am not I can't say this is perfect. This is just what I believe that the Soviet Union would have done in case of a Operation Unthinkable. I would say Austria would stay neutral, unless the Soviet Union or the Allies give Austria an ultimatum to join their teams or get invaded, destroyed. So just Finland. So I would say the Soviet Union would probably increase their naval power dominance in this area, protect the Balkans, also to stop any American or British vessels entering through Copenhagen. So they can just come through here and through the archipelago, attack the Balkans. And with this, Finland would have probably stayed neutral still, but probably would have asked for NATO's help. So I would say the Soviet Union would still plan an invasion of Finland. But this time, rather than fooling around, they'd actually have a naval invasion too on this side. And Norway, of course. Norway would probably have a destabilized front over here, or if the Soviets are not defending, it probably they would be pushed back to here. So, but one thing to counter in is the armies of these countries, the militaries have just survived, not even survived, for countries like France or Belgium, Netherlands, just been through another war. So sometimes the military can be efficient and worn, and a bit, and the infrastructure and military moving capability will not be factored in. So yes, so basically now the Soviet Union and the Polish military would coordinate and try to oh no, that's the wrong color. Try to coordinate and seize East Germany again. So their best bet is the 7 Days to the Rhine plan. 7 Days to the Rhine plan was an operation to defeat all of the Western powers, well, except Britain, of course, but almost, well, all these countries will be still left, but, well, most. All countries without nukes to retaliate with their own will be nuked with tactical nukes, and they would invade East Germany and destroy American airbase in West Germany, which, not destroyed, America can pour in. America and Britain can pour in reinforcements and paratroop, almost like a D-Day, but from the mainland, if that makes sense. So West Germany, so Bavaria and some other southern states have been neutralized, as also East Germany. So now they have a border with France, Also, they actually have two borders if you counter in if northern Italy becomes a puppet state or is just occupied, annexed. It's totally up to them, but I would say probably turn into a satellite state. Um, that leaves Switzerland and Austria surrounded because of Yugoslavia, North Italy, West Germany, or South puppeted Germany, and so they're either surrounded by this, either bordering NATO slash allied nations or the Comintern. So now let's head to an African viewpoint. So the geopolitical landscape of the African continent at this time is more of these countries de-Africanizing, like Africanization, not Africanizing, or just having Africanization, its actual term. So changing their flags, adopting their own names and stuff. So I would say these countries would stay neutral unless the Europeans have influence over these countries. So maybe Spain would probably force Morocco to be under their sphere of influence because of the little cities on the coast. Also, they need help and help supporting their allies, and they can easily invade again. So, the thing is now is that because of the Soviet Union's ideology, the Soviet Union has an advantage, especially over the new independent nations such as Egypt and Libya. Remember, this is just right after World War II. Some countries have still not decolonized, so maybe some colonies by France and other countries. I mean, most of France's colonies are seized by Germany, mostly the African ones. So and the only Asian colony, I think so. French Indochina. So I would say these countries would probably fall under the some of these countries would fall under the USSR's impression, because and probably revolutions would happen in Libya, Egypt, maybe Tunisia, maybe even Algeria, because of the Soviet Union's ideology, which is communism. And one thing with countries like these, who have suffered war, been colonized, or need help, would probably fall to ideologies like communism, fascism, yeah. Um, it's because they need this type of help. I don't know what to call it, like help or like it's like their like chance, and those things look good to them. Because fascism is like, yes, our nation, our people. Communism is like, yes, our people, our nation, and we need to help each other. Like, it's like they're like, they're impressionable, if that makes sense. So, let's now see what the Soviet Union would have done now. Okay. Now, it's only a couple of invasions and campaigns left until the Soviet Union wins, but if Britain, Spain, maybe Portugal as well, and America can pull off a miracle, maybe even Norway as well, they can probably push them back to Polish borders, and maybe get Czechoslovakia, Hungary. But that will be a story for another video. This is RDPR Studios, and I'm out.